With Hussein Mohammed. He's joined in studio by Professor Kithure Kindiki and Ababu Namwamba. Let's listen in. Hussein.
Right, Janet, thank you very much. And of course, our two guests are here. I thank you both for making time for us for the big question tonight. The Coalition for Reforms and Democracy is calling for a national dialogue conference to address the problems facing this country. Today, the government says the dialogue should be done within government structures. I'll start with you, Professor Kindiki. What do you mean by that?
What we mean here is that some of the issues that the CORD coalition would want the nation to ventilate on are issues that can be ventilated through the two houses of parliament. I'll name just two. One, devolution, for example. That can be done in the Senate, which is a chamber exclusively mandated mainly to deal with devolution issues. And CORD has a very significant representation in the Senate and structured leadership there. So really you don't need to go to Uhuru Park or hold a public rally to speak about devolution. Secondly, the issue of IEBC. If any Kenyan is unhappy with the performance of any independent constitutional commission, they can petition the National Assembly, and the process is well spelled out there. You do not discuss IEBC in a meeting, in some room somewhere or in a public rally. So our view is that we are saying the national dialogue that we understand is the continuous conversation on the social issues, for example, that bedevil this country, like the pluralization of the country, right, integration of every person into the Kenyan society. And that can be done really as we did with the wage bill, through some conference at some point. And therefore, we are also opposed to ultimatums, threats. Those kind of things are not useful.
Does that work well with CORD?
First of all, Hussein, let me correct the impression. Any impression that there is any threat or any ultimatum coming from CORD, absolutely not. We have engaged in this discourse in good faith and absolutely in the best interest of the country. And perhaps without attempting to engage in pedantics, let us just focus on the real issues. Is Kenya hurting? Yes. Is this country in a crisis? Yes. Is insecurity at a level where we could actually say is unprecedented? Yes. Is corruption back in the country in a big way? Yes. Are Kenyans more divided along ethnic fissures than ever before? Yes. Is devolution under threat? Yes. All these are major issues that we cannot just sweep under the carpet. Kenyans are so disillusioned today, Hussein, that even putting food on the table, paying fare to work, right, these are real issues. And what CORD is saying is that obviously, after 1 year plus in office, Jubilee has demonstrated a worrying incapacity to effectively deal with these issues. And we are saying Article 1 of the Constitution invests sovereignty in the people of Kenya. All the 40 million of us.
Yeah. Not in the opposition, but in the people of
Kenya.
The
people of Kenya.
Including the majority
Hussein,
of Kenyans.
it's my space.
Okay.
It's my space.
Right. I'll kindly stop you both there for now.
That is an important article.
And you'll continue with it. You will continue with it after this break.
Yes.
Kindly keep sending your comments on 22422. Which way forward? And on Twitter using the hashtag #TheBigQuestion. We are back after this break.